The Tonight Show mostly held funny jokes and good conversations, but sometimes things escalated out of control.
Rickle, hold, stop the taping. Stop the taping. Somebody broke my cigarette box.
These are the 9 most heated fights on Johnny Carson, the broken cigarette box confrontation.
This is not your land, you crazy cunt. You're not going to have the land.
Carson's cigarette box. Who broke Carson's cigarette box?
Don Rickles.
I did not see the
Don
show
Rickles
last
did it last night. He hit it. He hit it with his hand.
Is he taping now?
What? He's taping across the hall.
Are they on the air? I don't give a damn if they're on the air. Open it up. Somebody broke my cigarette box. I just started the show. I picked my box up off my desk that I've had for 9 years. My box is broken. They told me you broke it on the show last night.
Well, I really...
Johnny physically leaves his own studio and storms onto the CPO Sharkey set to confront Rickles face-to-face after finding his box destroyed.
I want to know what you plan to do about this.
Well, I plan to wrap your hand in it. What do you want from me?
No, I'm sorry to come over and interrupt your show, but when I saw this, I got so incensed.
All right, it's millions of dollars. What do you care?
What do you mean? What are you doing?
That's yours. I'm just punching away here with 6 people trying to stay alive. That's all.
Millions of dollars? What are you doing with the money?
Rickles was a man who could usually talk over anyone but him. Actually looking caught for a second was priceless. Burt Reynolds sprays whipped cream down Johnny's pants. Burt Reynolds crosses into full physical prank territory, spraying whipped cream down Johnny's pants, making Carson decide whether to fight back or accept the segment's been hijacked. Barbara Walters turns the interview around.
You begin to talk about some things about yourself, then you begin to think, and we all do. Did I say that? What did I say? I shouldn't have said that. But it's a lovely interview. Right. And it will be on in December on another network.
Another network.
Yes.
Do you remember your first sexual experience?
You know that I wouldn't be that tacky to ask you to...
It is next Thursday.
Good!
Barbara Walters changes the temperature of the room by refusing to stay in the normal guest position and starts interviewing Johnny with the same precision she used on major public figures. Sally Field gets into a shaving cream fight.
But this would be cute.
He said you would love even if I went, you know...
Sally Field's shaving cream fight turns the Tonight Show desk into a mess almost instantly, as she doesn't treat Johnny like an untouchable late-night king pushing back with enough force to make the fight feel real. Audience member interrupts Johnny's duck joke.
Is officially open in California. Are you a fan of duck hunting? You know what I don't understand about duck hunting? Guys get up at 4 in the morning. You go out and you sit in a cold, wet, freezing duck blind. You lure a duck in, right? With imitation mating calls. That's it right there. That's right, sir. That's what you do. And then you blow the duck's head off just when he thinks he's getting lucky. I mean,
An audience member breaks the rhythm of Johnny's duck joke, stepping into the middle of it, making the room feel like it could tilt away from Carson for a second.
Good, whoever did that. Are you a hunter or a duck? What? Can you do that? Maybe the people at home didn't hear that. Can you do that duck call again?
I'm from Seattle and I got wet feet.
You got wet feet, too? Do the duck again. That was very good. You know, I come out here and I bust my chops doing jokes. Biggest laugh is a guy going...
The heat is small but immediate, because an audience interruption is a direct test of a late-night host's authority, as Johnny wins the fight without looking mean, turning the challenge into part of the bit. Fred DiCordova leaves the set after Johnny bombs.
Well, Brooke Shields is going to college. Did you read that? Brooke Shields is going to be one of 1,100 freshmen at Princeton University. She will graduate, I guess, in 1987. And I understand she's going to study high tech, so she'll always be able to get a job. I don't think she's going to have the greatest social life in college. Look, nothing. Don't. Wait a minute, Freddie, come here. Wait a minute, come on. Come here. Come on, just because it goes into the dumper, you don't go. You see that? Turns it back on me. It's for your own good.
Johnny's joke bombs, then the camera finds Fred reacting in a way that makes the failure even more public before the producer walks off, turning himself into part of the comedy.
One joke, he headed for the chair. Anyway, what I started to say was... no, I think she's going to have a rotten social life. Dating Brooke Shields in college has got to be difficult. It's not going to be easy to get Brooke Shields and her mother in the backseat of a Volkswagen. Sure, now you come back. Right. Brother?
Carson doesn't let the moment die quietly because he chases the embarrassment and turns it into a running confrontation, exposing backstage pressure on camera. Chuck Norris and Philip Paley teach Johnny karate.
Try this. Oh, thank you.
Chuck Norris brings different kinds of heat as the segment shifts from talk show conversation into physical demonstration, with Johnny standing inside the lesson while being shown up by both a martial arts star and a child.
So here, now Phil, if he does there, step, Phil striking, he'll just take care of you some other way. Phil, let's see, what would you do?
Tommy Smothers walks out dressed as Carson. Tommy Smothers turning himself into Johnny creates a strange little power struggle before anyone even sits down, as copying the walk, posture, and mannerisms immediately feels like a challenge, while Tommy is not simply doing an impression, but walking into Johnny's house and acting like he owns the desk.
It was so cold.
Do I look as bad as Ed Sullivan? I mean... Oh, you almost matched the jacket, too. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Johnny, and we've done, how many shows have we done? 25,
At least.
25, 30 shows. And when you announced you were going to retire, which was 10 years ago...
Carson has to laugh, but he also has to watch another performer steal his entire late-night rhythm right in front of him, as the tension stays playful. Yet the segment has an edge, because the host himself becomes the target, while Tommy's confidence makes it feel less like a tribute
that you'd consider me, but I'm not. I like Jay Leno very much. But if you have any second thoughts, but if you can mention to Jay that on Tuesdays, I'm available.
Ready to come in. Gee, it was John. Now I can't do anything. Now I can't.
You know, we wear the same size clothes. In fact, this is your jacket.
You got.
And we've been married 3 times.
Yeah, that's true.
Unsuccessfully. And anyway.
You just figure you're ready for it.
Yeah. But the best thing that's happened for Dick and I, not for Dick and I, but for me particularly, is an announcement that I'd like to share this morning at 7 a.m. My wife had a baby boy.
And more like a comic invasion. It belongs here because the fight is not physical or angry, but it's a direct battle over who controls the Carson image as the joke works. Because Carson's identity is so specific that copying it feels like territorial violation. Tommy walks in with Johnny's posture, timing, and even his facial expressions, making the audience see their familiar host through a stranger's performance. The bit succeeds due to the fact that Smothers commits fully to the impression, rather than just putting on a suit and tie showing real study of Carson's mannerisms. Johnny's reaction reveals his ability to laugh at himself while simultaneously reclaiming his unique position on late-night television. The segment plays with audience expectations because they're used to seeing Carson in control, but now watching him respond to his own mirror image. Tommy's confidence in pulling off the impression shows respect for Carson's craft while simultaneously challenging his dominance of the format. The confrontation remains friendly, but carries underlying tension about authenticity and originality in television performance. Carson's eventual victory comes not through anger, but through simply being himself, proving the original can't be truly replaced by imitation. Steve Martin says he has to leave.
Yeah. Carl Reiner directing, too.
Yeah, that's good.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Well, we can talk about that the next time you come back. Okay?
I appreciate
Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve. Funny guy, Steve Martin.
I don't have to leave.
Steve Martin turns a basic guest interview into a perfectly awkward status fight by claiming he has to leave early, making the joke land because guests are supposed to act grateful for Carson's couch, not treat it like something they can casually abandon while Johnny plays wounded, annoyed, and amused all at once, giving the scene a sharper rhythm. Steve's cool delivery makes the insult feel even better because he behaves as if leaving Johnny is perfectly reasonable, while the segment keeps building, because Carson refuses to let the disrespect pass without making him pay for it, as what starts as a scheduling excuse turns into a little battle over importance. It's specific enough for this list because the whole clip is built around Steve trying to exit and Johnny fighting to keep control of the humiliation.
I was lying.
While Martin's deadpan commitment to the premise makes the rejection feel genuine rather than staged. The segment works because both men understand the power dynamic being mocked, as Steve pretends Carson's show is just another obligation while Johnny pretends to be genuinely hurt. The comedy escalates as Carson tries multiple strategies to keep Steve from leaving, showing his desperation while maintaining host dignity. Martin's refusal to break character forces Johnny to work harder than usual to maintain control of the conversation. The fight reveals the fragile ego underneath late-night hosting, where even joking about a guest wanting to leave exposes real insecurity. Steve's timing makes every excuse sound reasonable, while simultaneously being obviously absurd, creating perfect comic tension. The segment demonstrates why Martin became a Carson favorite, because he could challenge Johnny while keeping the exchange playful rather than hostile. Carson's reactions show him cycling through emotions trying to find the right response to Steve's unexpected departure plans. The back and forth escalates until the simple premise of leaving early becomes an entire comedic confrontation about status and respect. The Tonight Show desk was supposed to be the safest place in television, but these 9 moments proved that even Johnny Carson's famous composure had limits when faced with broken props, cream-filled pranks, and guests who refused to play by late-night rules. Every one of these fights walked the razor edge between genuine anger and brilliant performance, leaving audiences decades later still debating which confrontations were real and which were comedy gold disguised as chaos. Hit subscribe if you've ever wondered whether Carson was actually mad or just the greatest actor in late-night history, and tell us in the comments which fight you think finally pushed Johnny too far.